Hi guys, it's Liz here, and I am back with another daily dose of guidance. Ooh, as per usual, we will be using the Energy Oracle cards by Sandra Ann Taylor. Okay. I also have Misty here, as usual, bumping my elbow. Yeah, so you're paying attention to me. Okay. So I'll get this shuffle in here. See what divine wisdom wants to come through for us for today. I have something in my eye. Try not to get cat dander in my eye. Okay. I am allergic to cat dander, ironically. So if I get it in my eye, it will instantly inflame and get gross. Awesome, right? Okay, so we're tapping into that divine wisdom. See what message and guidance they have for us to help us on our path and to... Ooh, here we go. There's one. I think I'm going to do another one. I'm going to go with another one here to get a little more clarity on that one. Okay. I'll show it to you in a minute. Okay. But we're trying to also tap into the energies that will help us for our highest good. Okay? Help us to be in the energy of our highest self. Okay, so we can... Oh, here we go. Okay. Definitely had these two cards before, but I don't think we've ever had them like together. I don't think so. Let me turn this up a little bit. Just looked like it got a little dark. Okay, so the first card we've had before, right? So it's Indecision. The first card is Indecision. Okay. In the second card, before we tap into this one, actually, is Journey. Okay, we've also had this card once before. Journey. Okay. So, Indecision in itself, just in case you didn't see the other videos, Indecision, it pretty much speaks for itself, right? Feeling a little confused, not really sure what direction to go in. Okay. And Journey can be, literal or metaphorical? Is that the word I'm trying to think of? I think so. So Journey can mean that you're going on an actual, like a literal journey, right? Like you're maybe going to travel, okay? If you can see here, close. I don't know if you can see that, but she's got bags here, right? So this could be I'm going on an actual journey, or it could be, if I'm thinking of the right word, metaphorical, in the sense you're not actually physically leaving, you're not actually traveling anywhere, but you're going on, it's part of the life journey, right? Maybe you're starting a spiritual journey, or you're entering into a new chapter in your life, right? Or this is just about being on, your general life journey, okay? Now, she's also got, and I've mentioned this before, but again, in case you didn't see that video, I don't know if you can see here, but she's also holding something behind her, right? She's holding this blue gem or light behind her, okay? And for me, it could be two things depending on where we go with it, but either way, it's about the past, right? So the light, so she's shining a light on the past, or she's letting go of the past. And that's part of that life journey. We're going to let go of the past, and we're going to move forward. And that's part of the journey, okay? Now, when we put them together, whoop, dropped it. Now, when we put them together, so I want to make sure you guys can see that, right? Here's my creepy little eye in between, okay? So, when you put them together, it's indecision in regards to your life path, your life journey, right? So you're not really sure what direction to go. Let's see if we can get something like a little more clear, I guess, than just where do I go from here, right? Because that's kind of what this is I'm not really sure where I go from here, right? I know what the past was, and maybe I've already started to work on letting that go, so how do I move forward from here, right? So let's see if we can get some guidance around that. So I'm just tapping into the divine wisdom, right, and trying to see if any divine entities and spirit guides want to come through with a little more clarity and some guidance in this regard, okay? Okay. I'm actually hearing audibly. I'm hearing I think it's the garbage trucks going by, so if you hear some like loud noise, it's the garbage truck going by if you hear that, okay? Try not to be distracted by it, but that's what that noise is if you can hear it. And Misty is also taking this time to share her voice. Okay, so some of what I'm hearing is the indecision is more rooted in fear. Okay? So it's that fear of letting go of the past and the fear of moving forward, right? Because sometimes, even if it's bad or negative or harmful, okay, we kind of get comfortable with the devil we know, right? And so we have a hard time letting go of the past because the future, the unknown, the uncertainty is scarier than staying in staying stuck, right? And staying in the past. So I'm hearing a little bit of this indecision is based in fear of uncertainty, okay? So even if it's not directly related to a fear of letting go of the past, not knowing, okay, well, what direction do I go in from here, right? What direction do I go in? It's more of fear and uncertainty, okay? And I'm also feeling with Journey that I'm getting to tap into a little bit of that Aries energy of just, I mean, because we want to here, because we don't want to be entirely impulsive like Aries. Aries just goes balls to the wall, doesn't really think too much about the outcome, right? They just dive in head first, whatever happens, right? And we do want a little bit of that impulsive energy of just do it, just go, right? You know, what is that? There's a book, but it's also a saying, feel the fear and do it anyways, okay? It's a little bit of that sort of, I mean, Aries, typically, fear isn't really a factor for them when it comes to just jumping in head first, right? It's more of an excitement thing. They get really excited. They're like, oh, I don't know what's going to happen. Yay, that's exciting. Let's go do that, right? Now, I do want to say that that isn't always the healthiest thing for us to do, to just head first, see what happens. It can be exciting, it can be good for us. Okay, but the Capricorn in me and because I have Capricorn rising and I'm a Virgo moon. So I'm also like wisely cautious and like to have a plan. At the same time, though, I do have the Sagittarius sun, which, like Aries, is just like, get up and go. Let's just go. Let's go, let's go on a journey, see where we go, see where it takes us. Let's just go. Sounds like a good time. Let's go travel. Let's go do a thing. Let's try something new, right? So there is a positive to that impulsive, let's just see what happens, right? Let's just go. But there is also something to, having a plan and having some wise caution. Oh, are we okay? It paused for a second. So I'm pretty sure my phone is dying. It's really old, and I'm pretty sure it's dying, so fingers crossed for me, guys. I can't afford a new phone right now. Okay. So as I was saying, hopefully it's recording and we're good. Okay. So we want to have, what I was saying was we want to have balance in between just feel the fear and do it anyways, just go and do it, and having some wise caution. Okay? So we want to have kind of that balance there. Okay. So I will say, if fear is what is holding you back, if it's just fear, okay, you're being sort of lovingly nudged and guided to feel that fear and just do it anyways, right? Just go and do it, right? If that's the only thing that's really holding you back is fear of uncertainty, and you're just like, or maybe it's not so much the uncertainty, just feeling like those butterflies, right? And feeling like, oh, that's uncomfortable, okay? You're being guided to embrace that, okay? Yep, there it is. Feel it, integrate it, right? There's nothing wrong with that. Feel that fear, and then just do it anyways, right? Another one and I have a painting of it as like a kind of a reminder, but something that I was inspired by a TV show called Destination Fear. Sort of their like motto, I guess, is chase the fear. Okay, and that's a big one that I like to kind of bring in when I'm feeling a little I want to be in my comfort zone and I don't want to go outside my comfort zone, right? I have to remind myself to chase the fear. So in that positive sense of, what makes, what's going to push you just outside your comfort zone? What makes you what makes you nervous? Maybe what makes you a little excited, like those butterflies, but you're like, that's scary, right? That's letting you know you're going in the right direction, okay? And to go ahead and, use that as your compass. Use that form of fear, that like, oh, that's, right? That's uncomfortable. That's your compass to go in that direction, okay? Because when we're too comfortable for too long, we get stuck and we stop growing, okay? And that can be harmful for us, okay? So you want to be pushing yourself even just a little bit, just push yourself a little bit, get uncomfortable, right? And that way you will continue, right, with that journey of growth, okay? So that's personal growth, spiritual growth, what have you, okay? Do the thing that makes you, uncomfortable and a little nervous, maybe a little scared, right? That's okay. Go that way. Let's see if anything else wants to come through. I see my ring light is just dying on me right now. Okay. It's a USB. I thought I charged it. She's dying. Okay. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else that wants to come through. I hear Misty chirping beside me as I'm trying to channel. Okay, so I feel like I feel like that's the message for today. I don't really feel my ring light is dying, my phone is apparently dying. Okay, and I feel like that was the main message from your guides, um, and just that divine wisdom is to feel the fear and do it anyways. You know, let that past shit go, let that go, okay, and continue on your journey. Keep going, embrace that fear, okay? Feel the fear and do it anyways, okay? All right, beautiful soul. I hope you found this helpful, and I will see you tomorrow with another daily dose of guidance. Fingers crossed my phone doesn't die before then. Okay?